one of the other bigger announcements they made at Inspire was they partnered with Oracle on a basically Oracle database as a service, which you could be running an Azure application that was hitting an Oracle database, essentially a turnkey multi-cloud capability. They're doing peering, high performance networking, so you're not necessarily experiencing that lag, but there's literally Oracle infrastructure inside of the Azure cloud, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah, I swear to goodness, Pat, we have like the same brain, because I legitimately had that up on my screen and was going to say, can we do a quick 7.5? Can we maybe not do the full 5 here? But by the way, I love seeing that the press release was Austin, Texas, and Redmond, Washington.
I know.
But, Pat, I think the thing here, too, is that this is a story in which multi-cloud, this is a true example of the power of multi-cloud. If you kind of look at how these things can work together, it doesn't require extraordinary expertise on both platforms. It's designed for simple integration. I read some of the comments from Clay McGurk, the SVP of that business. He basically said, and it's an acknowledgement, by the way, that this public to multi thing is a real deal. That, effectively they talked about clients like AT&T and Marriott, just some of the world's biggest companies, that they want both because they're running Oracle database and they're running workloads in Azure. And basically these companies coming together and saying, let's make this let's solve this. Let's solve this for our customers. Let's make this more accessible. Let's make this simpler to deploy. And so I was impressed by that. I was almost going to figure out how to fit this in as one of the 6, but there was just so much news this week. It was just one of those busy weeks.
Yeah, it was. And it's interesting. And I don't know if you've been getting hints out there in the industry, but some people birdies are whispering into my ears, hey, check out the new Gartner MQ, where there'll be more of a focus on multi-cloud. So here we are, man.
Gartner.
Yeah, I know.
I've heard of them.
It's so funny. Somebody asked me if, hey, do you have a subscription there? I'm like, are you crazy? Short answer is no. But Daniel, I think we're going to see a lot more communications about multi-cloud in the future. And once again, I think our two companies are in the lead in talking about that. I mean, 6 years ago, we were talking hybrid cloud, and some companies were saying it's not real and it's not valuable. And here we are today. Multi-cloud, is it important? Is it not important? I think we're going to have a lot to talk about. We both acknowledge that multi-cloud is hard, right? With you need a data fabric, you need a security fabric, you need a networking, security, and data fabric to pull it off seamlessly. But when you look at deals like this, and then you look at what Walmart did, where it's arbitrating between 3 clouds, and they built their own DevOps layer between it all, gets pretty interesting.